Hello, welcome to the stream. It's Friday. Hello, everybody. Let's see. We are going to try to pick up where we left off on Wednesday. I can remember where my folders are. They're there. Okay, here we go. Hey, we are making some bookshelves. Oh, actually, you know what? I forgot. Yeah, it's all right for now. We'll fix that later. Got like a one camera outside for the dog right now. but it's luckily it's the good one right now because she's just hanging out. So it worked out. Yeah, this is our plan today. Keep working on our coloring page today. If you didn't join us on Wednesday, lots of stuff has happened since then. Wednesday we came out with our third book that was officially released to the world on Wednesday. Thursday was our normal social media post. We talked about music on that post. You can see that running up in the right hand corner there. So normally what I would do is I'd go through and talk about that video a little bit and show you guys that video, but if you'd like to go check it out, you can. I mean, it's really tiny on there right now, but if you want to check it out on social media, I have it out there as well. Just a basic, nothing too complicated this week, just the music that we've been using in our videos recently. I was able to put together a playlist over on Spotify, and people can go check it out if they'd like to check it out. So yeah, lots of things happening, lots of things going on this week. Like I said, third book came out. We had anniversary on Wednesday as well. So I'm a little like torn different places because there was just so much going on. And then tomorrow we've got, hey, thank you Ghost Guy for the Prime sub, appreciate it. Tomorrow we have a book event going on over at our local Thistle and Nightshade bookstore. For the launch of book number 3, we'll be doing a book signing. We'll have books there to sell. We will be doing all the different things. So yeah, like I said, busy week. I want to try to get this coloring page done so that I can have at that event and stuff too. So yeah. Hey, we're halfway there to new subs. Sweet. Look at that. What's up, Ghost Guy? How you doing? How's life? How was all the things? What's up, daughter? What to put that on top of that one?
Hi, Ghost Guy.
Let's lock those. Let's go here. There we go. Now I got it right. I'm good. How about yourself? How's the Disc 2 gameplay? Hello, little one. It's going. I've been playing more Pal World lately than I've been playing Destiny. Still doing Tuesdays and Saturdays with our with the group, whoever wants to show up and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't really. I went through the agonizing task of going through and getting the Kavastov, which I'd never gotten, the legendary or the exotic. For some reason during that last big expansion, I just ignored all of that. I thought I had them, but I guess I didn't. So I went through the pain of going through and trying to figure out how to get all of that and figure out what pieces I was missing and stuff. So that was agonizing and fun at the same time. So now it's trying to figure out what the next pursuit is and what we want to work on next, kind of thing. I don't know. I think the funny thing is like I have tons of things that I could do in order to, like, I don't have all my prismatic stuff either, especially not for the other two characters. I just stopped playing my Warlock and Hunter just all together, so like I have tons of things to do for them. I'm slowly chipping away at getting all of the shaders in the Bright Dust shop. That's one of my like goals. That's my weekly goal, is to get on Tuesday, get my 2 free weekly engrams, whatever, 2 or 3, and use those to try to knock out as many of the shaders, because I want to get all the shaders kind of stuff. But that's about it. I mean, we're just kind of putzing around, doing different things. Kind of about all we can do right now. So kind of just the way it is. Still don't have it, haha. Yeah, it was broken for me too, so that didn't help. So it was kind of annoying is what it was, because that's a part of the reason why I stopped. I think I remember stopped going after that gun was because anytime I would try to go pick up the scrap in the areas that they wanted me to go to, it wouldn't be there, or something else was wrong, or yeah, it was just annoying as all get up. So I vaguely remember that. How are things going with you otherwise? Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, it's still broken. It's weird. I stopped at a certain point because of that. Do you guys still raid and do dungeons? We do dungeons. We don't do... I think we need to get back into the raids, just because of the gear now, the tiered gear and the tiered armor and stuff like that with the new perks. Like, every time I'm like, yeah, there's nothing to do, and I remember that they added all of that, especially for like Vault of Glass and stuff like that. I'm like, oh shit, yeah, we need to go back in and go do Vault and stuff like that because of that updated loot pool and stuff like that. So it's like, cool. But I always forget. I think it depends. Some days we have lots of people in there, some days we don't. It just depends. I still want to do all of the raids at some point. I just haven't been motivated enough to put a group together to do it. Yeah, that's about where I'm at too. Like, I'm not motivated to do a whole bunch of the crazy stuff, right? Like, I'm just not... I don't know. I'm not in love with the game as much as I used to be. It's not for lack of trying either. Even though part of it is lack of trying, but yeah, you know what I mean. I'm with you. I had Spark for a bit and now it's faded a bit. Yeah, that's about right. I mean, I pick it up every once in a while too. Like, if somebody wants to go do something, I think that was my main driving force for even the past couple of years, was helping people through things and figure things out and stuff like that. Even though I didn't know all of the stuff, you know, we had people that did, and we would figure it out and all of that stuff. But now even that is slowing way down. But I think if we had a solid group of 6 that wanted to spend the next year learning the raids and being consistent and trying all that stuff, I would do it with them, and we would figure it out. It's just getting that consistency for everybody is really, really hard. I feel like everyone has gone their separate ways right now. Pick me, pick me, please. You're more than welcome to come by and stuff like that. I know Ichabus would be down. Inverness would be down, even though the problem with Vern is she's inconsistent. Alex would want to be helpful, but he's semi-retired as always, so you never know if he's just gonna be like, nah, don't want to, and then so I don't know. I just can't play that late. I'm retired too. Yeah, that's the problem. Everybody's retired. I don't blame everybody. It is hard when there's not much going on. What the serious fuck, man? Why do that? I knew when group stopped raiding in the regular that we would not be motivated to come, or at least I'm not as motivated. Yeah, I recognize that even when your group's slowed way down, I was just like, yeah, we've reached that point where the point of no return. Essentially, like, unless something huge or major happens, the draw to get people back in and playing and excited is going to be very difficult. So we've entered into, what did they call it last time this happened? I think it was a D1 where it happened. Shit, I even made graphics for it and everything. I can't remember what they called it though. Content drought is where we're at. Everybody's feeling it. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? Okay. I would like to check the box of doing all the raids. Yeah, I don't think I've even touched the last two. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure I didn't even touch the last two. I know I didn't do the newest one. I know that one for sure. The first time you beat it, yeah, I can only imagine, because that one looks crazy. I think we could go through and do raids and stuff like that, especially Like the Pantheon stuff looked interesting, doing some of those old boss challenges and stuff like that. That looked cool when that came out. I watched a bunch of streams for that, and it looked fun. It like reminded me of all of those old fights and stuff like that. I was just like, oh, that's really cool. I'd want to try that out. But I know I would have to go into like full training mode and just and see if we could set it up that way, but really push to do like Saturday raid days, just straight Saturday raid days, and try to get people in as much as possible. And it's still a possibility. I'm not saying I'm not going to do it. I would have to really sit down and plan it out, kind of thing. What's up?
I sent a picture of the cookies. Did you get people to vote?
Where?
Should I leave them plain? Should cookies food coloring?
Oh, you want to ask the people on stream? Oh wait, are you just coloring them or are you flavoring them?
Not flavored.
I mean, well, like icing or something like that.
Not icing.
Okay.
Like a watercolor. Like water down.
How do you watercolor a cookie?
So if you water down food coloring and use paint.
Oh, okay. Just do it. I'm voting. I'm doing all the voting. I think that would be cool. We gotta fix that. So you're going to do it? All right, sign me up, coach. Give me a chance to figure it out and look it over and figure out what I want to do with that. Because I would like for it to be useful and successful. So I don't want to, not necessarily like waste time, but I don't want to promise something to people and then it not materialize either. You know what I mean? I have to confer with the council. What's that one? Where is the last one at? In this group? Okay, it is in this group. Why don't you let me put this in there? Fine, we'll just duplicate this. Copy. Why are you doing that? Come on, dude. The hell? Literally can only move that one thing. Okay, there we go. Yikes. No. What are you deleting? What the hell is happening here? I'm going to bounce by Tahoe. Thanks for coming by, Ghost Guy. I will let you know when I talk to Alex and see what, and Ichabus and everybody else, and see what they want to do. Mums has been on playing a bunch too lately, and Renegade has actually come back a little bit and started playing. So I won't promise anything, but you never know. I'll talk to the peoples and when they come by, and we'll see what's going on Saturday. So what they would like to do, but I'll let them know that you're interested. Okay, we'll go from there.
Here's an example.
Yeah, yeah.
I think that's pretty.
Yeah, do it. Just do it. Have fun with it. Why not have fun with it? Are you having fun? Can you turn off my light too, by the way? Yeah.
I don't think it looks tacky either. I think it looks pretty.
Yeah, it's very light.
Fake, like intense fake food coloring.
Yeah. I think you're good. Okay. Why is this being silly? I think I need to take some of these groups out of the groups. What needs to happen? So I know that's a group. That whole shell. Okay, so now I've messed something up again. Okay. Right there. Just get rid of that. That doesn't make any sense to me. Okay. I should have a group for not. I think it's all of these. Let's go with this one. This. Come on, you can do it. Oh, it's because they're locked. This one. Down to there. Group that together. Here we go, fix that. Okay, so that's a group all in itself. The compound to here, which we want to. I believe we want to group those together. Cannot group those together. Why can't we group those together? They don't have those selected. Wait, where's the back of the... There we go. Those two. Group all those together. Okay, what are these? I don't know what these layers are for. These have nothing on them. Can I take these groups out of this? No, I cannot. I can copy these groups to their own layer. Essentially what I want to do. Okay, those are being stored because we're locked. Okay. Copy. I have no idea what I just did. Okay. That should be right. Okay, I think I get it figured out now. Now I can go in here and fix this. Okay, cool. All of these books, all of this. No, just there. These all need to go above that. Forgot, can't do that. That line needs to go down too. And then all of these guys. No. These four need to go above, below the line above that. There we go. I think we got it figured out. Ooh. Okay. Yay. Better organized now. Let's see. I need to block those books. So I need to put one layer here. There's got to be a way. create a new sublayer. Yes, I want to do that. Below this one. No. There we go. Can I... I want this one in here. Should put that one inside of that one. There we go. Okay. Figured it out. Confusing, but I got it. Okay. No AI viewers, please. No. No, thank you. Alright, let's save this real quick. I think we are ready to bring in our characters. So let's see, where do we want to grab these from? Let's grab them from here. Copy. Copy. Let's put that on top there. Okay. Question is, do we want to put a little, like we've got a rug here. Put a rug, or we could put a table. One of the two. I think I want to do the table. I don't think I want to do the rug. I've done the rug already once. I want something different in there. Okay, so we're going to have to go find or build a table. No, I've got one here. We could snag that one. can make it shorter too. I want to change the angle. Let's do this one. Let's it's not as dynamic as I wanted it to be. Let's see. We want to do with that. Do like that. Do the open eyes. Let's not have them there. Because we don't need that anymore. that. Need that. And the notes. So we can line everything up. We need the hands. Copy. Oh man, I almost guessed that perfectly. No, which one? Option. Oh man, I almost got that perfectly aligned. Close enough. Okay, so we should be able to go through and take this, this, those. I don't think I want. I don't want that one. I think I want. Where do the colors look off again? Okay. That's right. For some reason I'm being weird. Okay, this is kind of what we've got going on here. Yeah, I like that mouth better. Don't want that. Copy. The nose is so we can make sure to line it up correctly. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Please make those white. We are going to add a line around it. We're going to put that on the inside, outside. How did I do this? Something like that. Buttons is over looking for books. I think we're gonna do close that up. Let's open this group up. This. Oops. Okay, so we might move him over. A little bit. Might make him a little bit. Might make this a little bit bigger. Here we go. So now we need to make a little open book down here for our friend to read, to be reading. So we need a new layer. It needs to be underneath his hands, above the table. Okay, it's gonna have to be opposite. So let's make this separate. We have, okay, we're almost to our break time, so it's a good time to pause right here. Save that real quick. We got about 1 minute and 34 seconds left to our break. Puppers is not outside at the moment. We're not out in her spot. We'll have to figure that out here shortly. Let's head over there. Yeah, we got about 1 minute to our break, so let's pause here, and then we'll come back and keep working on some more stuff from there. I'll get the second camera set up so we can find puppers, and then we'll go from there. So stick around, we'll be right back. Now she's leaving. Oh, now Sora heard us open up the front door. Now she's leaving. Funny how that works always. She's like, "What's this? You guys got a package? I have to inspect it now." Well, at least we got a little time with her on the camera there. Not a lot, but a little bit. Maybe she'll go back. We'll see. Okay, back to our book. Should he be reading a book or coloring a coloring page? Coloring page would be cute. Heck was that about? What the heck? Here. What's up, puppers? Oh, I know she does. Not an option, but still. I appreciate her coming over and staring at me like I'm gonna have anything to do with that. Yeah, it's true. Right, this color for this. You just drive me crazy. There we go. Yikes. Okay. Let's do. Okay, so we should be able to do. One type of book cover style. You know what? Let's. How do they look when they fold over? They do not. It does not look like that. like that over here. Something like that. Question is, can I make subsequent pages? Something like that. hate this blue color. I can never see the dots on here. Okay. You think that looks pretty good, babe?
Yeah, I really like that one's reaching. Are you adding?
Yeah, I was thinking about putting that down here. I was gonna put it up high, but I wanted this all to be bigger, so I expanded it all bigger. I'm not allowed to put. I knew how to put a group inside of a group. Inside of a group? So I need one above this. Make release clipping mask. Do that in the ring spot. If I do this. I'm creating a sub layer. I don't want to do that. I just want to copy. Place that there. But I want to. Regardless, I figured it out, but pain in the butt. Okay, let's go and save that. I need to. Oh, I got something wrong. I did do this. Already have this. Wonder where those went. Like I swear I already did that. Okay, cool. Save that. All right, let's see if I can grab this logo. Do they have a long form? They do not. I don't think they really have an official. I think they just have their name on stuff. They don't have a font or anything.
Not a font, they just have that TN. That's circle TN.
Yeah, the TN, but it won't fit on my page the way I need it to.
Could you put their logo on the table?
How?
Like make it look like
I don't know. I don't think so. I can put it down here, but it's just kind of like just there.
But yeah, that's why I was wondering if you like the table
Making it more complicated than I can do in a reasonable amount of time. All right. Right. What other? Trying to decide. He's got this little book down here. If I was going to put something in the book, or if I should, something like that, yeah. Or if I want to just put little like mini scribbles on there, like writing. It is very tiny, so it's going to be tough for all the things.
anything else you can add to the table, or
don't think there's anything else. Well, I mean, we could put stuff on the table, but we need to. We need to bend this. We'll make a little mini comic.
Oh, there you
It won't have any like words or anything like that, but it'll just be like the
go.
boxes and the
Oh.
maybe. Dude.
I like if you leave it blank. The kids can
Yeah, I wasn't gonna fill it in.
if you know what I mean.
hmm It's too small for them to put things in. That's why it's just kind of representative of that kind of stuff. So not always about like drawing out all of the stuff. Sometimes it's about just kind of giving the idea so that their imagination can fill in part of what that is.
crazy how your brain works.
Why?
You could just make that look like a comic in 5 seconds.
Isn't that my job? Thanks. Okay. Now that the only one that could be bigger would be this one. Oh, that's right, it's 2 pieces. Need something over there. I don't know what. There we go. Not bad, not bad. Save that quick. I can make them bigger too if we want more. It's just gonna get a little squished in there. Let's add I've done shadows on some of these other ones. shadows down. I give it a little bit more depth there.
Yeah.
I could put shadows down for... I didn't put shadows down for the books or anything else. It would be a lot of shadows.
It almost feels like something needs to be
Up here. Yeah, I don't want to overload it. We've got so much going on with these books that I don't want to overload it. I'll think about it. Yeah. Why are you giving me that dialog box? There we go. Yeah, the shadowing was off for that part of it. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. I mean, we could print it out with color on for that. That's fine. I could also, I think I could turn that black and white. I hope. You never know. Edit colors. Convert to grayscale. Hey, converted it to grayscale. It worked. Showing more like condensed milk byproduct. Wait, say what? Good morning, B-Shack. Good afternoon for you, probably. I don't know, I just work here. Oh, gotcha. I think that works pretty good. I wonder if I should put the other information down at the bottom. The website name and stuff like that. Oh, I got rid of the S on accident. Nope. Okay. Let's see, what is their website? They did the same thing. Thistle-nightshade.com. It's funny. Okay, so we should be able to send her that. My nephew, who is a band director, was forced to leave his job because the principal and superintendent wanted him to take a 1/3 pay cut and go part-time because fuck the arts, I guess. Yeah. So was it Jeff's junior year? It was Jeff's junior year. A similar thing happened. We got to 3 days before school, and the art teacher, he did basically all of the. I mean, it was a special program and stuff that they had specifically for animation and everything else. That's why my son went to the school. 3 days before that, he quit, and we suspect that there was shenanigans that had happened with the school district, very similar to this and everything, because you don't up and just leave as a teacher 3 days before school unless they try to, mess with you and cut you and stuff like that. Like, so my son went from having being in the special program for 3D animation to them losing the teacher to them then cutting the program and him not being able to complete the certification that he had started when he signed up to go to that school. So it's kind of like it's all around. It doesn't make any sense what all the junk that they're doing. I feel you. I feel for that school lost a good person, a good talent to teach kids, music. What better thing to teach kids than goddamn freaking music? Crazy. I'm sorry he had to go through that. I wish there was some way or something that... I wish there was a different avenue for some of these teachers and stuff to be able to go to change up to make that right. There really isn't, though. He could go teach at a private school. Yay! That's always wonderful. My old high school has an opening that I hope he gets. We used to have a prolific band program. Our governor is big into private schools and religious schools. Yeah, we see a lot of that here in Nevada too. And our state slipped from, I forget which position we are, to the third worst school districts in the entire country. So it's telling you right there that it doesn't work, and it just hurts kids and families and communities and stuff like that. And Nevada's a lot of rural areas, so I cannot imagine that those schools and stuff that are out in the, I don't say the wasteland, but out closer into the desert and stuff like that aren't just getting destroyed by these cuts and everything else like that. It would be surprising for them not to feel it. Mm-hmm. Can I? Okay, that's the center. Is it the center? Should be the center. It is not the center. Good enough. No, it's not good enough. Let's move it a little bit more. Still good. I think that should work. I mean, it's not like super great, but I don't think it's too bad.
They have a little room for
Oh, yeah, it sucks all around. I love when she just gets mad at you and she goes and throws herself on the ground like that. I know she's rubbing her face, but at the same time, it just looks like she's just throwing herself on the ground, just throwing a tantrum. She's not happy with you? ¿Por qué? Oh, yeah, well. Tough McNuggets. All right. I think this is done. Oh no, Dreamer said she wanted something else on the table. What else could we put on the table? What else could we put on this table? I've got a button we can put on the table. It's a big one though. I didn't mean for you to choke on it. The fun part is, if I do this correctly, if I can do this correctly, okay, so we should be able to group this all together, do an effect. We should be able to pre-distort it. And try to match a little bit of where a little bit of the table here. How about that, baby? Just a couple little buttons on the table. Mm-hmm. I could stack them too if you want.
Never make them look like money.
No, maybe just like overlap each other a little bit.
Oh, I see.
At least I put something on the table that is, you know, fun.
No, I like it.
Ooh,
And like just coloring the people.
yeah. I mean, they're tiny though, is the thing. I could put the bird in here somewhere. I could put him in the bookcase.
Yeah.
Do you think we should put the bird in there just for shits and giggles?
He's not really in books.
Is he not in there? I think he does show up at some point. Yeah, he does. Yeah. Because on one of the photos in the background, yeah, he's right there in the picture. All three birds are in there. I tried to make sure that every time we release a new book, there's reference to the other two somehow. Whether it's the jar of buttons here, or the crystal that he found underneath the deck, or the pot that he broke at the very beginning, or the birds, you know what I mean? Then we've added new.
You know, the bird in there, do you think it'd be fun to add like the flowers instead? Or because the flowers are a big thing in the book.
I just think the bird is fun, that's all.
Okay. You can drag them in and see.
Don't threaten me with a good time. He does not have feet in this one. About 2 minutes and 50 seconds before ads. I have to figure out where his eyeballs are. No, he has eyeballs. I just need to figure out where they are so that I can manipulate them. Oh, I see your Sora went back to the back bedroom. She's all mad. That is all get up. Okay, there we go. I put him in the bookshelf back behind.
Yeah.
We made it in time for our ad break, so. Okay. We're going to swap over to our live feed for Sora. Chilling in the back now again. Cooling off. We're going to take a 3-minute break here in about a minute, so it'll be about 4-minute break, so I'm going to go start a little bit early. But we will be back here afterwards, and we'll do another hour working on different stuff, and then we'll go from there. So stick around, we'll be back in a few. Okay. We have made it back. Break time is over. Still got a little bit to drink here. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I'm looking at it on stream here. Got a good setup. It's not too bad. Question is, what does it look like printed out? To do that, we are going to invoke the new printer. See how this works. Should I do this on a better piece of paper? That is true. Oh, interesting. Plain paper, normal. Okay, so it changed it to a printer. I'm gonna have to change my default printer somehow, somewhere. The only issue that I have let's do fit to page, otherwise I think it's gonna get cut. Try that. It's definitely louder, that's for sure. This came out in 2001. Oh, excuse me, 2021. This printer. Yeah. That almost went full page too. Yeah, that worked pretty good. I think I want to print that on a nice piece of paper and do it on the best settings though. Just so that the ink is nice and clear on it for copies to be made. I can make copies. Yeah, the printer, yeah. I can make copies of the printer.
Oh, you're gonna make copies? See, I don't think you should.
I want to try anything.
Every time we make copies, we put the paper back in.
That's all I want to try it. Try that again. Nice little smooth jazz we got going on here. Plain paper. So we have more options now. We have photo, photo glossy, photo high gloss paper, photo matte, photo semi-gloss, plain paper, coated paper, and envelope. Those are our settings now that we can do. Try this. We'll see how it goes. In the meantime, you need to go through port. I'm gonna set this to other. I'm saving these at 600. Oh, that is not good. Okay, the alignment is way off. It pulled the paper weird. Yippee skippy. Looks really good, but it is way off. Not even close. Like it pulled the paper and really funky. It should be able to do all of the thick papers and stuff like we wanted. If it can't, I'm gonna be very upset. Does any of this ever make any sense? You know, thought I did. Maybe just snagged it wrong. Who knows? Funny part is that it did the normal one just fine. Got everything exported out. That's fine. Don't need that. Don't need Safari. We can get rid of that. Try to print it again. Maybe I didn't have the guides set correctly and that's why I messed it up. Just hit to page. Let's see. This was 97.2, so let's go down to like 96. Or 95, just for giggles. Try it again. Maybe I didn't have the guide set correctly. Looks like it might be better. I think this shitty part is you are like, oh, I get a better printer because it'll help make things better, and then it's just more problems than not. There we go, that fixed it. I didn't have the guide set correctly, so it grabbed it wrong. It didn't feed correctly. That's on me. User error. It's still off. Like, look how close it is to the top and how far away from it is the bottom it is. Like, it still doesn't. So dumb. I'm not gonna print another one, but goddamn. Needs offset. Didn't even set it to borderless. No, can't pick the thickness of paper at all. Media size defined by driver, no. Oh, this doesn't offer borderless. Interesting. From where? From Illustrator? I don't think that's going to change the difference or make a difference. Generally the printer is what determines the... preview says it can do borderless. It says it can. It's also set to the wrong printer. Never mind. That was on the other printer. What did I sample print the other day?
Coloring page.
Did I toss it?
I don't know if you put it with your...
I don't think I kept it. I think I printed it on a different piece of scrap paper, which I don't know why I'm not printing on these right now. Oh, because I keep scaling this too. That's part of the problem. Like right now, we would try to print borderless. Maybe it's just built in automatically. I'm gonna try to print this full scale. Scale the fit. We'll just do it on normal. We'll print it through preview. We'll see what happens. It'll be on the nice paper, but that's fine. Everything else is fine. I don't understand why these things don't have, why they have feed problems. Settings. Printer setup, network setup, extension services, print status sheet, calendar, search, settings. Good. Wait, it has a quiet mode? I'm gonna try quiet mode to see what happens. I have no idea what the fuck that means.
And why would there be a loud and quiet?
I don't know.
I really like my printer to be loud.
Maybe people like to hear their printers. We'll see. It was way quieter. No, I think that printed out better. Well, not necessarily when I told it to be quiet, but when... Yeah, I like the ink much better on the best setting. Like it lays down a double layer of ink kind of thing. Okay, the alignment on that was fine. This it keeps trying to default back to the other printer. Can I open up? Do I want to open up print settings while we're on stream? We might lose everything, just depends. Fuck it, we'll see what happens. Ooh, it's very angry. Okay, there we go. Plain paper, normal, but 95%. Okay, we'll try this and see what happens. Okay, that one came out perfect. Sweet, that one came out perfect, baby. But that was printed on normal. I printed it through preview on normal settings, and I just reduced, like, it's still a little off. I'm not pulling it correctly 100% of the time, but it's better. Not bad. I'd love to... So far, do one more print. Print those last settings, scale it 95%. Put it on best, on the right printer. anything else that we can change on here to... Destination paper size, letter full bleed. Okay, so it is automatically trying to do full bleed. I don't know what any of that's gonna do. Sheet order, that's just sheet order. Okay, we've got presets. Photo. Set a preset list. Okay. Portrait. Print in color? No, let's turn print in color off. It's not coded. Well, let's try this and see. We're wasting a bunch of ink, but that's okay. It's supposed to be an eco tank. Okie dokie. There we go. I got it. Yay. Sweet. Okay. I got it figured out. Think so. That's the one we want. Now it's the one we can make copies off of. This one we can cut up for things if we want things. New printer is like super light. No weight to it whatsoever. Okay. Getting hot in here. I know we've got about 30 minutes left on our stream here today. But I think we're gonna wrap up early. We completed the things that I wanted to do. Getting that. I need to go print out. I'm gonna go try the old printer to get some copies made of this coloring page. Trying to burn up as much of the ink on that old printer as we possibly can, and go from there. So, yeah, I think we're gonna call it a day for now. So I can go do some stuff in the garage. In the garage. We will be back on Monday for more art stream stuff. We will definitely be probably working on our next couple of videos for the couple weeks we've got coming up. We've got to do thank you video for Reno Public Market in Art Town. That's going to be our weekly post for next week. And then the week after that, we'll be doing the thank you video for Thistle Nightshade. I don't know if I want to combine them. No, that wouldn't be fair. So I'll probably separate those two, make two separate ones, to make sure that I get those set up correctly. But yeah, we'll probably be working on video stuff next week and whatever else we need to do. So, but other than that, have a wonderful weekend. Thank you, B-Shack, for stopping by and saying hi. Thank you, Ghost Guy, for hanging out for a little bit. Don't forget to go check out our website, stitch-tales.com. It has all the information about our newly released book. It's got a preview sample of the book, first few couple pages of it. It has lists of all of our events that we are going to be at, and hopefully we'll be signing up for some more here very soon, and get those set up and ready to go. What else? Something else. Tomorrow we will be at our bookstore, Thistle and Nightshade, signing copies of book number 3. That's what this little coloring page was for. If you are in the area and you'd like to come by and check out the book or talk to me or ask questions or any of that stuff, feel free to do that at that event. Or you can also check out, over on our website is a place that you can actually message me and ask questions and stuff, and then I can answer those on stream live on our next episode. So yeah, do that. But other than that, daughter, do you have anything you want to add to this before we leave? Nope, she says no. All right, have a good day, everybody. See you all next time. Bye.